The children were in luck that day. We found something to make up for the weather, which had turned nasty on us. Little Sally's as keen on horses as the brother is on cars. Don't you think she sits well? When, quite by chance, we came upon this meet of the Wylye Valley Hunt at Stockton Manor, our day was made. Here was a bit of England which was completely new to me too. When I was here last, the boys went wearing pink to go hunting. We were wandering gently along the edge of the New Forest when suddenly there comes a furious hooting from behind. I waved the guy to pass because we're certainly in no hurry, but my word, he is. And my stars, that's it, the hair raiser, VW9652, built 1925 and still going like a bomb. And I was just thinking that the only disappointment on this trip was going to be not seeing the little lady again. It turns out that the lad who owns her now is a real enthusiast. And although at first he thinks I'm going to play hell with him for something, as soon as I give him the story, he's mad keen to bring me up to date. It's still the same engine and never been rebored. But this lad's given her the full treatment with special carburetor, sports coil and the lot. And he reckons she's a genuine 70-mile-an-hour job. Well, she certainly used to be when I had her. But we have to break it up because our new chum's on his way to a reliability trial and push for time. That sounds a good proposition to us. The trial's being run on an army tank range, where the going's about as rugged as it could be. We don't go in for this sort of game in Queensland, though some of our roads are almost as bad. The organisers try to pick hills which will stop the competitors build cars that'll climb almost anything, and the bloke who climbs furthest up most is the winner. I was interested to see that almost all the cars used Austin components. That speaks for itself. Our man was riding passenger, so we sent him on his way. And this game certainly has its moments. So ended another unexpected interlude in my journey back. We'd seen some really skillful driving, had a lot of fun, made some new friends, and I had found another good old friend of the past. One thing about travelling with a young family, a man isn't left much time for brooding over the past. And as soon as we were on a reasonable stretch of road, young Andrew was on at me to see how fast our car would go. All right, kiddo, there's a lot left yet. And at 90 miles an hour on the clock, the Westminster's just as steady and responsive on the controls as she is at 30. And so, with pleasure in each other's company, with pleasure from the things we'd seen and done together, and with pleasure from the car that carried us so smoothly on our way, we sped away the final miles back to London. By the way, we took home quite a souvenir. The car we had had for a fortnight, by common consent, became ours for keeps. I had made my journey back to find the past. And at the end of my journey, I went on with something to be proud of in the future.